And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters' ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this. Pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Coming up on the first pitch, and on the mound for Philadelphia in this one, Ranger Suarez. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man, not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous, sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters, and a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball one. Line drive, and that's down. A base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting second, the second baseman, Santiago
Espinal. Next up for the Blue Jays. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Runner at second, nobody out. That pitch just misses the inside corner. Going to count 1-2. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
batting third, the shortstop.
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, George Springer.
Seems like he's delivering every single night for this team right now, and all eyes are on him. Probably the hottest guy in baseball, and you can't help but hear people talking about him around the league. 15 RBIs in his last 10 games.
Foul ball there. The shortstop takes the ball.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
One and two here. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Line drive, base hit, right field. Headed for the plate. He will score and they take the lead. 1-0.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr., the American League leader in RBIs this year. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
One run across in the frame so far here in the second and final game of the series.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2 stays alive. And the 0-2. That one missed.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That one in the dirt, and that's ball 2. And that's outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one down the line, and foul ball. Kicks and fires. And that's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
A great back and forth in that at-bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Justin Turner, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Two on, 1 out. Next offering misses down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
0-1.
The other way. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's an early 1-0 lead. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And the starter for Toronto, Chris Bassett. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Left-hand batter waits. Off the mark there. And that is ball 1. And another ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The line to kick the pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Here's a 2-2. And that one missing low. And he walked him. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And the pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Schwarber gets his lead at first with nobody out. Got him looking. And there's one down.
Batting third.
Bryce Harper to the plate. Drove in both of their runs last night.
Harper.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
One down, Phillies down a run.
Ball.
And there's a ball. Wouldn't chase that time. Man at first, one away. That clips the corner. Next offering is in for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That's back there. And it's gone. He circles the bases. His second home run of the series. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
Brett Myers stands in for the Phillies. That misses. Ball one. Still only one out here in the inning. And another ball. Bassett maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And the righty deals.
That's a ball.
A little bit low. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Pitch out, but no action. That to right. Makes the grab, and there's two down. And time now for the Phillies lineup. And we check out the guy in the 7th spot, Alec Bohm.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, you know, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting in a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. Bassett with a look to first.
He's safe.
And he's back in safely. Again with a pitch out. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact. Maybe
runner on the move. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Two outs. And they'll do it again. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Guerrero makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bryce Harper brings the power for Philly. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is number 36.
Schneider.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
And the batter is George Springer. That one's in there, 0-1. Springer, multi-time All-Star, in the 8th spot in today's lineup. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over .350 in his last 10. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
And he chases that one. And there's one away.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Alejandro Kirk, batting with one down, takes a strike. Blue Jays down a run here at the top of the second. That one the other way, and it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Around third. Throw is high and over his head.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. And that one fouled off. One out and a runner at second. And a foul ball. Next pitch misses, and it's 1-2. Man at second. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. And another ball. Runner at second here, one gone. Goes down looking.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 0-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to
chases that one out of the zone. Inning over, and it could have been worse. The Jays push across a run on this double. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, bottom half of inning number 2, and digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Fastball for a strike, 0-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Kicks and deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And here is Sosa to the plate. The wind and the pitch. Just missed. Right through there for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Rodolfo Castro. Splits the plate. That's strike 1.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
2 down, nobody on. And ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Two outs. That misses the zone. And the count is 2-2. Tied up here in the early going. Out to short. Bichette whips it to first. And the Phillies are set down in order. Down quickly go the Phillies. Score remains 2-2. And we're back. And the batter now, Bichette. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently. Well, these Jays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across the score as well.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Quick 3-pitch strikeout, and you look at the sequence. The plan was clearly to work him inside. Didn't want to let him get his arms extended, make him a little bit uncomfortable in there, and he ended up overmatching him in the process. That's one you have to take note of as a hitter for next time you come to the plate.
That's ripped. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Justin Turner now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Runner on the go. And a foul ball. Oh, 1 now.
Ball
0-1 there.
1-1.
The pitch. Ripped to first. Caught. Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. We are tied 2-2. Back here in Philadelphia, here's a big power threat. Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
Bassett back to work. Little chopper rolls foul.
You know, these Phils showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count,
1-1.
and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And the right-hander deals. That's down and in.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And that skips in the dirt. Swings and misses, and we're filled up. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, when you swing through that one breaking ball that puts you up against the ropes with 2 strikes, you think he's either going to double up or try to blow a fastball by you with the next pitch. And right there, he snapped off another curve. It was the same result as the pitch before.
That's out to center field. Kiermaier under it. Hauls it in for the out. And that quickly 2 away. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Ground ball right side. Espinal fires over to first. Harper retired. And that is the inning. Phillies down in order. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Back at Citizens Bank Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Dalton Varsho. The wind of the pitch. To the right side, and that chance handled. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Number 36, batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Boom. Drifts towards it. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, George Springer.
Here's George Springer. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That's in there. And it's 0-1. 2 out, space is empty. And that's a strike. That just misses. 1-2 the count. And another ball. And now the lefty Pitch misses, and now it's 3-2. Got it by him for the K. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Back here in Philadelphia, stepping in the long ball threat, Brett Myers.
Brett Myers.
The pitch. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And here it comes. And that's in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. And it goes just foul. And a pitch. And a good eye there. Next pitch is downstairs.
Full count.
Righty delivers. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Castellanos in the box now. Takes strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike. One.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. The 1-1. That one missed. Right-hander kick steals. Laser base hit. Lead runner around second. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Right through there for a strike. The 0-1 and fouled off. Runners at the corners, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Now batting, the third
2 on, 1 out. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Struck out swinging his first time. Fly ball to right, and that is Springer. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 3-2.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
So 2 down now, and here is Edmundo Sosa. He's 0 for 1.
Sosa.
Outside low. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Out to short, Bichette. They get the force, and that's the 3rd out. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We've played 4. It's the Phillies 3 and the Blue Jays 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Alejandro Kirk. As the lefty gets to work. Kirk measures 5 feet 8 inches, 25 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. Going 2 now. That one hit to right. Castellanos makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So the lineup flips over. Now at the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Line drive to short and caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
And now, Santiago Espinal. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
Missed inside with the curve. Next offering is downstairs. Liner, base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
He's been swinging it really well lately. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first.
Ball 1.
Off the plate inside, and that's ball 1. And a pitch. Out to short. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Up next for the
First
Blue
and
Jays.
second, 2 down.
first
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. That one hooked foul.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Two on, 2 outs. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Phillies, Rodolfo Castro. The pitch. And that one clips the corner. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Ball.
The shortstop takes the ball. That one just misses. Righty to the plate. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
The wind of the pitch. Out to short. Throws to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kyle
Schwarber comes up to hit here. A strikeout and a walk. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
And a pitch. In
1-1.
the dirt, and the count is 1-1. Bases empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. That one to first, and he grabs it foul. The 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Got him swinging.
Well, he used the slow curve very effectively right there. He just spun it up to the plate and had his guy way out front. Not only a good pitch, but a really good job of setting it up.
2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Marsh, the next to hit. In the air, right side. And George makes the grab. That is the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 5 innings complete. It's the Phillies 3 and the Blue Jays 2. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Spencer Turnbull.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Well, 1-run game. So now Turner into that right side.
Justin Turner.
And the pitch. That misses. 1-0.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Sizing this one up. Squeezes it, and there's 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Next to hit, Dalton Varsho. And a foul ball left side. The Phillies leading by a run, and we're the top half of the 6th. That one misses, and now it's even 1-1.
Strike.
Sets him down looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter.
Davis Schneider.
Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Here in the 2nd and final game of the series. Popped up on the left side of the infield. Moving under this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Phillies 3 and the Blue Jays 2. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tim Mesa.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think that's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Here's Bryce Harper. He's already homered in this game.
The first baseman, Bryce Harper.
The pitch. There's a strike at the knees. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Yimi Garcia, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Richards getting cranked up as well. The pitch. That one lifted to left. Varsho makes a nice running catch.
The center fielder, number 7, Brett.
Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Brett Myers. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Back there. And out of here. A massive home run. And they add on. It's 4-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. 1 for 2. Right through there for a strike. One down, base is empty. Into center and a base hit.
Now, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Real Muto stands in now and watches strike 1. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the bottom of the 6th. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
That clips the corner. And another ball. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. He's 0 for 1. Off the plate, and that's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Castellanos, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hard hit to third. They take the force out. Play made, that ends the inning. The Phillies get 1 by way of the long ball. It's now 4-2. This is Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. Back here in Philadelphia, new inning getting started. Here's George Springer to start it off. And the right-hander back to work. Bounce to the left side. Castro whips it across. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting, catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. That one fouled off. The Phils trying to protect a 2-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. This one popped up right side. Sosa on his way over. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin.
Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Kevin Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
Swings through that one out in front that
No
time.
ball. 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses, struck him out. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They trail it here 4-2. Yimi Garcia will take over here. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Yimi Garcia.
Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies.
The second baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
The pitch. Right through there for a strike. And there's the strike. The 0-2.
Ball.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Next offering misses. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike 3.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Here's the 0-1. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Espinal brings it in with a nice running grab.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Back to the top of the lineup, and here's the Phillies leadoff man, Kyle Schwarber. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. His 13th home run of the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
2 outs, nobody on. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here, the bottom of the 7th. Bounced out to short. Bichette tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. The Phillies add another on this solo homer. It's now 5-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Jose Alvarado.
Now pitching for the Phillies, Number 46, Jose.
Here's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal, 1 for 3.
The second baseman, Santiago.
And a pitch. Alvarado, in his 7th season, he features a sinker, a cutter, and he works in a 4-seamer. Comes up empty.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Ball.
And misses inside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line to left, and that's just foul. And he deals. Backed off the plate that time. And now the lefty, still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Hit in the air, center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Makes the catch, inning over. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Trevor Richards.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. He's already homered here in this one.
Bryce Harper.
The pitch.
Ball
1 to Bryce. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-0's the count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No.
And another ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Kicks and fires. Swings through that one above the zone.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Myers
1-0.
in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Way outside, 2-0. That's inside. And there's the automatic.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away, if you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
One down, base is empty, and there's ball four.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The right fielder, number 8.
And the batter now, Nick Castellanos.
Castellanos.
Pitch in the dirt, and that is ball. One. Richards with a move to first. Myers back on a dive. And the righty deals. He swings and fouls one off. Kicks and deals. There's a strike. Next pitch is inside. Ball 2. That's a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Love how he let that ball travel,
catcher,
trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Real Muto.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. And that's in for a strike. That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed or away.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, 2 out. Next to hit, Alec Bohm, a former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player. That's in there. And that is strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
2 outs. And that one's a little bit low.
One ball,
1.
1 strike.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. At the belt and fires. Just off the inside edge. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Got him swinging. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Phillies leave a couple, and it remains 5-2. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jeff Hoffman. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's Turner now.
The third baseman, number 2, Justin Turner.
And a pitch. Into center. Myers calls it in, and there's one away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. That's in for a strike. On the ground. Blue Jays have just 1 out left here.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it and got the ground ball.
Davis Schneider.
And now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH. And that's in there for strike one. One strike away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.